Good morning, everybody. Crypto Strain here. This morning, talk about NFTs. I haven't spoken about NFTs for a little while. Obviously, been an incredible year for NFTs all round. The tokens, the actual marketplaces, NFTs in general, just gone massive mainstream. Done quite a lot of videos at the beginning of the year. Haven't done so much lately, but back literally 6 months ago, I've done this video and we spoke about many different projects. We spoke about how NFTs were progressing and the mainstream adoption taking place. So on that video, say 17th of February, we done a video and we talked about the coin ranking NFTs, and you can see there the trading volume was 12 million. The NFTs sold in the last 30 days was 69,000. Now here we are today in September. You can see there the trading volume is 67.92 million. NFTs is 1 million. Now, what's actually been trading the whole NFT marketplace is a damn sight more than that. We'll show you that in a minute. When you go on non-fungible.com, gives a lot of information. You can see all the big sales, all the different parts of NFTs, the active market wallets, the primary sales, etc. Now, CryptoPunks obviously it's a whole new level. It's taken over from like Crypto Kitties, which was basically started, and people just got this phenomenon, and people just thought the Crypto Kitties was incredible to spend all that money. Now, CryptoPunks has took it to a million more different levels. The latest CryptoPunk is sold for 2,000 ETH, which was 6,641,000, which is absolutely incredible. But when you see the likes of a Visa spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on a CryptoPunk, you realise NFTs are the future. Now, for a cynical person, you look at CryptoPunks, to me, the digital art and what it is doesn't mean anything to me. It doesn't represent anything wonderful, why people would spend anything on that. However, it's all about the marketplace, and obviously people are prepared to play it. You know, it's what if someone wants to pay that money, let them. But to me, it doesn't seem worth it. However, it's not up to me. It's what people want to spend. But you go through there, the top sales 7 days. So you've got that CryptoPunks 2,000 ETH, art blocks 437 ETH. Okay, over $1 million constantly being spent on NFTs. You can see there the project history, all the different the art blocks, CryptoPunks, Bored Ape Yacht Club. That's another one I've seen a lot of reports about. All-time sales 43,000, volume all time 500 million. You know, and there's so many different ones constantly being developed. Now, up down here, you can see Sandbox is doing very well. I spoke about that project on the last video when it was MIDI. They actually got their own token where it was 24 cents. Now it's 77 cents. So that's a great return. Now, this recent news article on Decrypt.co, OpenSea Weekly, we talked about OpenSea before, that NFT sales surpassed $1 billion for the first time, which is absolutely incredible. OpenSea undisputed dominates the NFT industry, I agree with that, with 98% of all Ethereum-based NFT trades taking place on its platform. OpenSea set and broke several records this week, including an all-time high of 1.14 billion in weekly trading volume, which is absolutely crazy. It states that OpenSea is a popular marketplace for trading NFT art collectibles such as CryptoPunks, Bored Ape Yacht Club, and Pudgy Penguins. The marketplace has facilitated 2.49 billion worth of trades in August so far, already 666% more than the previous record of 326 million set the previous month. So it's on an absolute rocket. NFT tokens, NFTs themselves, the marketplace, the trading, what people want to get involved with. But I spoke about NFTs a lot. Now, what I'm going to show now is some new projects that I've just literally got some new tokens. Now, obviously, Akomai is my number one NFT token. It's been for a long while. It's done fantastic. The development, I just love it. I think this project is great. You know, next couple of years, who knows where the price will be. I've seen some crazy predictions. The way Akomai works, and the NFT burn token, one day I personally believe we'll see that $1 Akomai. That's what I personally believe we'll see as the next 2 or 3 years develops. But as I say, I want to go over brand new projects, new NFT tokens that I've just got into. Now, I've done a video recently. InsureAce INSUR is my main purchase this month. But I'm also going to buy a bag of these 2 new projects I'm going to go over with. Now, the first one's Curate, tokens XCUR. Okay, it's ranked 727. The market cap is basically 22.5 million. But the supply is fantastic. It's 95% out there. Okay, and there's only ever going to be 8.5 million. Now that to me speaks a lot, you know. And you go on market, always show this where you can get it on. You get on some great exchanges: KU Coin, Gate. You also get on Pancake Swap, Stex, and the 1inch exchange. It's on many exchanges. So when you sort of go through their site, go through it all, the gasless NFT marketplace app, they want to make everything so much cheaper, etc. But what I like about their roadmap, and also this bit really hits home is the NFT marketplace comparison. Obviously, they're going to do it so it looks better on themselves, obviously, but you can see there they're comparing themselves to OpenSea. Now, the commission, okay, is the only bit slightly worse than OpenSea. Now, this is their own research, so you've got to take this as what they're saying is true, but you can see there, we spoke about Rarible before. Wonderful project, fantastic token, done me wonderful this year. You know, basically the Rarible just shot up. But you look at Curate, and gasless free minting, physical goods, multi-chain, all this compared to the other cost of known origin, Rarible Foundation, Super Rare, and OpenSea. So it looks very good. There's on many, many news articles. Hit the links there, Coinpedia, Cointelegraph, investing.com. You go inside, if you download the app, you can see there different parts of it. So you basically got you can buy, you can sell, you can mint NFTs, you can pay an XCUR. So we'll go through another project. I'll talk about beginning on that other video, AXS, and how that's developed. Now, I'm not saying it's going to do exactly the same, but I believe this has got the same potential. It's never financial advice, as you know, but this project is very lowly ranked, in my opinion. The team, we always talk about that, genuine people. You can see it's quite a big team, all different people there, blockchain development, business development, the videographer, UX developer, front-end designer. So they've got many people. The tokenomics, as you can see there, basically it's an ERC20, BP20, and the circulating supply compared to max supply is very incredible, 95% out there. Right, the roadmap, which is obviously something that we always talk about. This to me is like the turning point with the project. You can see there, the fourth quarter, what we're in now, KU coin, XC20, support for deposit withdrawals, Algorand, agnostic partner integration, Algorand, absolute tail. I'm going to do a dedicated video on Algorand very soon. So that project many times, been absolutely wonderful in the last few weeks. You can go there, all the different parts. Obviously, the link's going to be below for the roadmap for Curate, so you can read it yourself. But also, what I like, they've gone the roadmap for the second 2 quarters of next year. The cross-platform metadata tagging for NFTs, and integration of Comp, Ave, Cream, Elgon Gold agnostic integration, Exchange Grant Program, all the different projects they're teaming up with, and also NFT gaming partners. So this looks wonderful, I must admit, as NFTs keep developing. Now, keep an eye on it. Me personally, I've got myself some Curate. I believe in this, holding it back for long term. Like many of my NFT projects are for long term. But you can see there, this sum up the Curate ecosystem, the e-com, the marketplace, the physical good marketplace, going up to the next version, partnerships, the NFTs themselves, the launch pads, you can buy and sell, obviously, the blockchain, the X-chain, the governance. Using the X-chain, the gasless XCUR makes a lot of difference. You've got no fees, the governance. The Curate group's actually based here in the UK, SEC compliant. The DeFi, Curate.finance. Okay, so there's a lot there. You've got the token distribution. Obviously, the 6.5 million is the holders. Trust swap or burned. So, you can really see where this project's going to go. Relatively new, but how much is already out there of the token and what they've got planned with their roadmap. XCUR looks great for longevity. Okay, look at all the different partners. What I like about this is exchanges, you can see, we spoke about earlier, and also the different partners. In fact, they've partnered with Mudrex. I spoke about that many times before. Cyberfi, coin payments, as they're coming through, you can see here the absolute huge potential. So, Curate, okay, follow them on Twitter. Just see, I really do believe in it. I think it's got massive potential. Now, the next one is really interesting. At the moment, it's not ranked because they're not sure the market cap. On CoinMarket, they're saying they think it's 408 million, which is absolutely incredible. The actual supply, again, they're not sure, okay? But if it's true, then basically half is out there. So at the moment, it's only 10 cents, which to me is really low for such a project like this. Now, it's on Gate.io. Again, the link's below, got a special referral link if you want to get some MetaHero. It's entirely up to you. But this is another great NFT project. Now, we go on their site, just sums it up really. It's the next-gen deflation real utility token. Go all through it. You can see here all the different parts of it, okay? It's got the different bit of suppliers, how much is being burnt, which is, again, is incredible. But you scroll through, be your own hero with their own 3D technology. We're proud to have partnered with Wolf Studio, a global leader in 3D scanning modeling. Create avatars for gaming, social, fashion, and scan artwork to create NFTs. So I think MetaHero has got huge potential. The fact it's a deflation, so here is a deflation token with a 0 to 10% fee on each transaction. The burn, 0 to 8% of each transaction is forever burned, ensuring an ever-decreasing supply of Hero. Again, that's really good. Smart staking, 0 to 2% of each transaction is redistributed to all Hero holders. So hold it on their wallet, designed for Heroes. Got there, meta scanning. Again, it's on the apps, it's on Google Play. So, granular statistics, staking rewards. But again, always talk about the roadmap. Now, okay, again, they've gone into the first quarter of next year as well, but the last quarter of this year, you can see they're expanding team, the sponsorship of crypto and gaming events, join prestigious global business organizations. You can just see there the list. It's a massive list. And the first quarter of next year, they're going to launch MetaHero 3D franchise, the blockchain meetups, expanding team, adding multi-language support, the Hero Visa partnership. Now, to me, that is absolutely incredible. And also, they're going to publish a 10-year plan to scale to 100 million users. But the Hero Visa partnership is huge. But also, when you can follow them on Twitter, they've done this tweet recently. Now, I did see this on Reddit as well. They've actually announced their official partnership with Sony. Okay, so they've got Visa first quarter 2022. They're already with Sony. You look at the project; it's just over 10 cents. Again, this to me, if the supply is correct and all that is out there, you're looking at a massive potential with this project. But I just like all their roadmap. I just scroll through their app. It just looks so good about it. Everything designed for longevity. But you just got to sort of understand that it's got up here about what's burned, the circulating supply here, and the total supply is only that. So when it's only 10 cents, that gives you some sort of inclination where we're going with this project. So these two projects I'm super bullish about, and I'll certainly be getting myself a decent bag and holding long term. Both of these will be long term holds for me. But when I saw that on about the Sony partnership, and then I've checked into the project and found they're partnering with Visa, then it's a whole new level. So time will tell. But as I say, on that previous video, I spoke about many projects. Some I haven't done so brilliant. Let's be completely honest and transparent. NCT, again, dropped in price when I've done the video, 17 cents, now down to about 6 cents. WIREX has done fantastic. It's gone from 7 cents when I've done the video to 28 cents. WIREX been around a long time. XCD, it's always stayed as a long-term hold for me, but again, very disappointing. It's gone from 97 cents to 51 cents. Okay. Sand, as was mentioned earlier, has done fantastic. Sandbox, when I've done the video, it's 24 cents, now it's 77 cents. Ghost, GHST, was $1.17. Previous video, now $1.72. Flow again has gone up, which was great. Now the two, my favourite projects is Akomai, but the other one was done me the best out of all of these, even beat Rarible, which was incredible. When I've done this video, 17th of February, Axie Infinity was only $1.88, would you believe? That's all it was, with a market cap of just basically under 80 million. Now, recently we've actually had it where it actually went to nearly $90, but today it's $66. And the market cap is over 4 billion. So you can see with these low cap NFT projects where you can go with them. Okay. Again, I scroll back to this. Axie Infinity back in February was ranked 306. You can see there now we're ranked 44. It was up to actually 33 last week when it was just under $90. Only 23% of the supply out there, but it's a wonderful gaming project. On the Binance Launchpad, I think it's, I've took some great profits. I'm not going to be honest with you. I've still got a nice bag of Axie, but when it was $1.88, obviously you wish you bought more, but that has given me the best return by far. Now, as I say, getting away from Axis, wonderful, love the project. This is Akomai is still my #1 project, NFT for longevity. Again, back in February, it was 0.0006. They didn't know the market cap or anything like that, but I could see the potential of this project. At then, they didn't know ranking, but when you looked up on this project, it looks so good. Now, nowadays, we're ranked 220, but it's 0.003, so we've gone up a lot since that video in February. We've actually been over 1 cent back in March. So when I've done that video, 0.006, we actually reached 1 cent, literally in about 4 weeks. Obviously, the market's come down a bit, stabilised, but the market cap, we actually nearly reached 2 billion before. We're now 630 million, but with Akomai constantly developing, fantastic when Reed's come on the channel. I absolutely love that when he come on. I hope he'll come on again soon. It's constantly developing, and they've always stated they've got the licenses. We've gone through it enough times, and I won't keep repeating what they've got, but they've got, we talk about Back to the Future, the Superman, the Star Trek, the Warner Brothers. Oh, it just list goes on and on. Just go on vv.app, you'll see all the partnerships. So I'm extremely bullish for this long term. Personally, Akomai, I think it's going to have a great rest of the year, next year. But for the next 2 or 3 years, bold prediction, but I honestly can see $1. It's not financial advice, but that's why I believe the way NFTs are going and their licenses. But again, I know I've mentioned this quite a few times, so apologies for repeating myself, but when he was on the channel and he stated that basically every time an NFT is sold, the equivalent OMI is burned. Now that spoke absolute massive to me. That was a huge eye-opener to me where this project could end up. But as you say, never financial advice. So time will tell, but it's still my number one by far. Now, so Curate and MetaHero, I'm really super bullish on. There's also another project that looks good, which I haven't bought any yet. I've literally only started reading the last couple of days. Wider World, company ranked 353 with a market cap approaching 122 million. Now this looks a really solid project as well. The supply is very, very low though, only 14%, but it's $1.71. We've actually had $1.95 in the last 24 hours. It's quite volatile as you get these lower the market cap, the higher the volatility, should we say. But their website, not a huge amount of information. Need to read up more on their social media, which I've been doing. But this is one I'm just looking out for. But as I say, wonderful year, a Komai long term, and also Curate and MetaHero. It's up to you. I'd love to know NFT low cap gems. There's so many coming on. It really has been. Last year was a DeFi project. This year, even though obviously DeFi is still developing massively, NFTs have really gone absolutely mainstream adoption. So time will tell. Thanks for listening. As usual, anyone help, email me, info@cryptostrang.com. Do us a favour, and everyone normally asks this, please hit the like. It'd be nice to get the channel out there to the masses. That would be fantastic. Please subscribe. Anyone help as usual, as I say, email me or all my social media links below. Thanks very much. Have a wonderful day. Cheers now. Bye.